Hey, what's up, guys? Test, 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 test. Test, test. Just got make sure you guys can hear me. All right. All right. So, we are back with Assetto Corsa, and today I decided to not do the VR just because I wanted to run the sim with some higher settings, and just present, a uh, better quality stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get familiarized with Albert Park. We tried to find the updated version, which, as we all know, if you watch Formula One, that they updated the track as they've been doing with most of the tracks this season. This Albert Park version that I have, it flows pretty good. It's just trying to understand it was a little bit difficult for me. I mean, I'm coming from street tracks, and this is my first real circuit, or standard circuit, I'll say, in a long time. So let's just adjust the time, make sure we get to Albert Park at a decent time. Do we have any? Okay, we have a Formula One track skin for Albert Park. Let's see if that works out. And we'll just jump right into it. So again, we have the settings up pretty high, so the stream should look really proper. If not, then we'll make some adjustments for the future. Have my broadcast screen. I can always, count on that. So right off the bat, I mean, on my wide screen, on my ultra wide, it looks really good. Let's just see what it looks like on the YouTube stream. 1080p. Alright, we got it about as good as it's gonna be. So again, we're not in a VR, and I just wanted to give it a rest. I wanted to run my settings high. So let's just make sure you guys can hear me over the engine, and we'll get going. Hold on one second. Sounds good to me. Sounds like you can hear me more than the engine, huh? Anyway, that sits well with me, so let's go ahead and give it a go around Albert Park. Again, we got to be careful because our car has cold tires, and there's no other car that simulates cold tires better than the Formula Hybrid 2022 car. I've spun doing absolutely nothing, just fast corners. I've spun because the car, it just simulates cold tires so well. I mean, shout out to Race Sim Studios for being a complete nuisance in that area of my life. Uh-oh. So I gotta learn the track before I can really push it to the limit. This is one of the first tracks that I've driven. I remember playing Formula 1, like 20 something. I don't know which one I was playing. Okay, I know exactly where I am. I was playing the one of the Formula 1 Formula One sims and or games, because that's a game, it's not a sim. And Albert Park was my first track. That year, you know, it was I believe it goes based on the Formula One season for that year. So that season, Albert Park was the first. Sorry, I'm trying to get these corners. Albert Park was the first race of the calendar season. Okay, I don't have to slow down there so much. I had a little Fernando Alonso situation just a few minutes ago where I didn't downshift. Well, today he couldn't downshift, and it caused him to not be able to take his corner like he wanted to, and he basically ran wide into the grass and into the wall, or into the dirt and into the wall. He lost hydraulics. Me, I just didn't downshift. Oh no, I forgot where I was. Alright. I love the direct drive wheel. Like, you easily catch a slide. I'm gonna hit the runoff because I totally was talking and got caught. But you easily catch a slide when you have a direct drive wheel. It's like you can feel everything. A DRS zone after DRS zone. This one, I'm gonna have to take that a little bit better. Oh, come on, be a little more lenient, guys. I can only imagine coming around here in real life, just feeling that downforce, massive downforce. I have to rock the headset like this because I do have children and they are both taking a nap at the moment, so I just want to be able to hear them. And as is our tradition, we do a few practice laps and then we jump into a race and we see how we fare against the AI. We see the line that the AI takes. I mean, that's the quickest way to figure out the track. We did that for Jeddah and that was the absolute best. That was the absolute best thing we could have done because we learned Jeddah in one day as far as the layout, and we learned the next day we were able to like fast forward to our pushing the limits series. So, and you know, in Jeddah, man, you got to be really smooth and accurate when it comes down to Jeddah. You break the what do you call it, if you break out of your flow of the track, you'll end up in the wall or spun out into the dirt, and it doesn't matter. Alright, so we want to get that. Got a whole lot of time in that corner. We gotta that series of corners that we have to make up, and I always fall for this one. I'm just gonna let go because let me tell you, just gotta learn when to let go. When you do it, when you have a direct drive wheel, you have to learn when to let go, or you'll be looking at your elbow, dude. Trust me, like it'll spin you. Stand by. Let me just go make a little check. Check on my boys. All right, we're back. We are back. As I always say, like while we're driving or doing something, I always seem to hear noises that are not happening. Because I'm like, not paranoid, but you got to kind of stay connected to the real world. You can't just get so immersed all the time that uh, you forget about those that you got around you. All right, Albert Park. All right, there's no leniency on that. There's no leniency on the curb there. Alright, so if we get quiet, we'll be able to focus a little bit more. Oh, and I fell for it again. I'm not seeing any brake markers, man. Maybe I'm passing them by too fast, but that's the one corner. This is the one corner that I'm falling for. I'm not gonna go backwards on the track. I'm just gonna stop right here. Yeah, I don't see any brake markers, and I think that's my issue because Albert Park, this version of Albert Park has red brake markers, and I'll show you as we go around. And then on that corner they just disappear. So with us not knowing the track, of course we're not gonna see these red brake markers. 150, 100 I like to stop at here. And you'll see some more up here, brake markers here. Well, this is a lot of right to go left on these tracks. This track here. Alright, so we have here. So we'll just have to keep it in mind. It's after our high speed. I'm sure it's probably the most famous corner on this track. This one coming up. Because of just the overall speed that one would take this corner. I wish we had the grip. But it's this corner that I always okay, hit. Oh, I see. The brake markers on the wall it has brake markers. They're just all the way up on the wall. Alright, so now we got an idea of what we're doing. Oh, Oh, you just have to hit something, right? Let's get our tires, new tires set. Stand by. I do want to fix my my seating position because all the way back there. I'm not really using the mirrors, so it's not really gonna help me to be so far back. When you're doing this, you can't really use those mirrors. Hopefully this helps me out a little bit more. Feels a lot better. I can pretty much see the wheel now to put the wheel on the apex. Maybe before I was too far behind. Alright, we're gonna nail it. I saw the brake markers there. I know where they are now. They come up really quickly because it's a quick corner. Okay, that's not why they come up quickly, but they come right at while you're coming out of another corner, so. Oh, come on. Got on the acceleration a little bit too quick. So at the 100 meter board, we'll just get that a little bit smoother. Oh, it's on. Okay, that corner is not as slow as I thought. See what happens when you change your field of view or your FOV. Oh, I see where we are. I didn't know where I was for a sec. This is going to be a very difficult corner to execute. It reminds me of the corner at Bahrain. It's like a high-speed left into a hairpin, modified crazy. There we go. Come on now. It's nothing like being on rails with this thing. Okay, that's the first time I saw the engine warning come up. So I'm doing a lot of shifting unnecessarily, but we're gonna iron that out on the next few laps. So try to get a little bit more smooth, find the proper gearing for each corner. Uh-oh, just a little bit off. Alright, here's our high-speed corner, maybe the last braking the last braking marker works out for that corner. Believe you me, we are not smoking right now. Uh-oh, forgot. Yeah, that corner sneaks up on me. There's so much more time. They say loads of time to be had right now. Okay. Alright, so coming off of that first lap into that first corner, I'm gonna have to change my my brake point to the 125, so between the 150 and the 100. So I got stuck on a bumper there, I mean a curb. Albert Park is a nice little track, man. I'm telling you. There's a lot of you can tell like there's a lot of spots you can like correct for a lot of extra time. Once you dial it in, I guess once you get it dialed in. So what we'll do now is we'll go into the race and we'll see how we fare against the AI. We drive with the AI at 92, the AI strength at 92. It gives us a fighting chance, and it keeps the AI from becoming a real nuisance in the corners. Like, they are overly aggressive in the corners. I mean, you'll have a clean pass, and they'll just dive bomb you, and you know, you'll find yourself trying to set yourself up for the next corner, and they're always in the corner with you. So it would probably be a little bit more beneficial if we had triple monitors, which we do have triple monitors, but not at the moment. We took them off so that we can pretty much enjoy the extra FOV. Alright, the Albert Park GP, right? Let's not be turn one heroes. Let's let these guys go to war, and we'll see if we can make up some decent time and make some passes, hopefully. Okay, very slow. Just testing it out, not knowing where I am. Okay. Okay, as you see, these guys are not holding back, and these guys are out. That FOV change is not here, so it actually went back. So we'll just see what we can do. Yeah. I just want to restart it and get my FOV back to where we had it. I should have hit save, but I didn't. See if we can do it prior to. Okay, that was my fault. Didn't quite pay attention. Everything was just so thrown off because of my when I changed my FOV. Let's just hit save and clear this off here. Let's get on that clutch now so we have a decent chance at. Love to see that Ferrari. It's a very beautiful car. Alright, and the McLaren of says Carlos Sainz, but that's not true. That's from last year's order. Oh no! Oh man. Cold tires. We're actually making a little bit of progress. We're not actually able to do any great lap times because it's just a madhouse right now, and we didn't do too many laps on the track in practice, so I'm not looking to break any records here or even come in P1, but we're here to learn the lines, see how these guys go into the braking, and okay, that's not even a necessary brake. I gotta start hanging near the wall a little bit more. Uh-oh. Don't spin, dude. Alright, so we need more practice. I'm not even gonna lie. We need more practice on this Albert Park circuit. Possibly, I'm sure we're gonna do better in VR. We definitely don't want to, you know, forget our roots, because in VR, you know, FOV is something of a different level. I want to go back into Albert Park, but for practice. It's funny, our lessons pretty much like parallel the Formula One season, and what I do is I come to a track to get familiar with it, like a free practice, and then learning how to push those limits is like setting me up for a qualifying. Too much speed. Setting me up for qualifying. So you learn how to push the limits. Oh, DRS was open. You learn how to push the limits of the track, and then you jump into the qualifying, and you hold on for dear life and try to control that car into placing high on the grid, and then you give it all you got on that race. So but it's funny when you're doing VR so much and you come back to just the regular single monitor, it kind of captivates you, the graphics again, because VR is good, but VR is not all there with the graphics, and my graphics card is not, and my processor, they're not really able to sustain so much power output and while VR is going on. So coming back from VR to the single monitor is like your FPS is up, the graphics look great. I actually have everything like turned up really high. Oh gosh, I am all over the place. Graphics turned up high, so I get that cool sense of speed. They want you off the gas on that corner. They want that arrow taking you around. Alright, let's try hone it in now. Uh-oh. Alright, let's do that again, man. I gotta get that right. Oh, wow. Alright, so we pretty much the system crashed the moment that I was like locked in. So anyway, like I said, we had the settings up very high. So I mean, it's nothing but just a turn the world detail down to high, turn that down to 4. That's pretty much it. Oh, resolution. I mean, we were just trying some stuff, so. Well, I was moving though. I just wanted to see that lap time. That was it. It just really really irks you a little bit when you don't get to see that lap time. Let me tell you, sim racing will help you learn how to deal with your frustrations. Because the cool thing about sim racing, it's like golf. Uh, yeah, there's nobody else to blame. Yeah, you're just only one in this cockpit, and the car's tuned out. Sometimes it has a default setting, so you can try to blame the car, but when the car is put together so well, then you really start to look at yourself a little bit different. Oh wow, it's stuck a little bit. Oh, my FOV is a little bit different. It's weird. You feel like you're more connected to the nose of the car now, as opposed to like being so far back. It's like you're how can I explain that? I can't think. I do want to set up some. So in Formula One, they say that when they drive, the hand, it blocks their view. So I want to be slightly accurate with that. I don't really need to see more of the wheel than what you can see, because the limiter lights are there, the rev lights. I can see them. Yeah, it's a little bit different, but see what we can do, how it feels. We can dial that in, man. We can get a lot more speed out of that corner. And I gotta learn how to turn this wheel a little bit harder, man. It's like I'm being a little lazy on the wheel. Ooh, I wish we could have connected a nice one there. Oh my god, fell for it again. Alright, folks, well, that was a good stream. We'll just call it a stream. We'll probably be on later on tonight. So